Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats! NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcat. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to ShoshoneGlass.com. Go Wildcats! And welcome everybody. Andrews Gymnasium, non-league basketball action here tonight in the Idaho Panhandle between the Kellogg Wildcats and the Lakeland Hawks. This is the second meeting between these two teams. They played earlier, I believe, in maybe way back at early December, late November. Lakeland edged the Wildcats 64-57. They have some they have common opponents, but Lakeland has also played some of the other teams in the IML. So it will be interesting to see how well Kellogg fares here tonight. As we get going here, there's a foul with Lakeland's number 13, Scotty Hawking, going to go try to finish the three-point play the old-fashioned way. We'll go over the starters while we have a shot here. We have number 11, Bruce Henry, 12, Abe Munier. Those two are seniors. The number 13 at the line is Scotty Hawking, a junior. He's joined by 21, Grant Roth, a senior, and Kason Lautzenheiser is a junior to round it off for the Hawks. And there's a steal right there for Groth. And the Wildcats seem to be continuing their less than ideal trend of turnovers. Out on the court, of course, is number 10, Colby Luna with the ball now. Number 5, Ripley Luna. Number 20, Tanner Groves. Number 22, Luke Froelich. And 23, KJ Walker, as Ripley takes it hard to the rack. Wildcats on the board, 5-2. Again, Simon Miller here, Wildcats Live, wildcatslive.org. What a defensive effort there by KJ Walker. That is some serious defensive back moves right there. We're seeing some football bleeding over into the There's another one from Luna. That's Colby this time. Pulled the trigger on the three, so Wildcats unable to capitalize on that terrific steal. It was like an interception out of the secondary, as I was saying. And it's fast-paced, guys. Wildcats got to take care of the basketball, or this could get out of hand like the last two games. They played Moscow and they played Sandpoint. Both teams getting the better of the Cats in all facets of the game, but particularly able to pressure them into some turnovers. Andrews Gym here. Welcome, everybody. Once again, I'm Simon Miller, wildcatslive.org, bringing you Wildcat activities on the interwebs, and we love doing it. I am flying solo tonight. One of my partners in crime, Ken Lagerquist, is on the road, and Coach Eli Beauregard is unable to make it tonight, so it's just me. I'll try not to talk too much, and I will be bringing in my the brains of the operation, cameramen and producer extraordinaires, Buck Coe and Ty Cheney. We're going to go about another minute here, and we're going to give our game day picks. As you remember from last time, Ken, Buck, and I all got our picks wrong. So we're going to do game day picks here, and early on, looks like we may get a couple people may pick these Lakeland Hawks, or will they go with the hometown favorite, or favorite as a fan goes. I don't know if they're favored in this game. They're probably a 8 to 10 point underdog, I would think. Wildcats moving the ball. I'm going to do those game day picks here in just a second. There's a deep three by Ripley. Splash. Nothing but twine on that one. And it is 7-10. So with that turnover right there, it's not a turnover, Lakeland will retain possession. I'm going to bring in, first I believe it's going to be Buck Coe. Buck, we are doing game day picks up there in the booth so far. We got a fast-paced game. Who do you got?
Unfortunately, I'm sticking with who I really think the Wildcats had a really good game last time against Lakeland, and they still failed to execute a win, so unfortunately I got to go with the Hawks.
Okay.
They have a overmax team and has a lot of capacity.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our first pick there. He's going to hand over the headset, and I'm going to bring in his partner in crime up there, Ty Cheney, here in a couple seconds, as we have a Looks like we have a player control foul. We'll get replays going here as well in a second. We're going to bring Ty in. Ty, have you been thinking about your pick?
Yeah, I really wish I could wait till after the first quarter to pick.
Yeah, we all do, Ty. We all want more data. You got to pick ahead of time, though. What do you got? Ty?
Hawks look good, but I got to keep it with the Wildcats.
All right. Well, Ty kills Wildcats during the week as he hunts. What'd you hunt, Ty?
Bobcats.
Ty killed a bobcat, which is a form of a wildcat. So
I was talking to my friend the other day, and we decided the way to explain it to a little kid is you put a bracelet on it, and then it gets a necklace, and then it goes to sleep.
Okay, well that's your rated G version of hunting bobcats, and Ty's gonna atone for his killing of a cat. He's going to pick the Wildcats tonight. Thank you, Buck and Ty. We'll come back to you later for some thoughts. And we'll continue on here, Wildcats Live. I am going to go with my pick. I'm going to go with Ty. I think the Wildcats are due for a big game. I think they may have gotten out of the gate, not ideally, but I think that they have the horses to run with these Lakeland Hawks. These Lakeland Hawks are a good team, but I'm going to go with the Cats. I'm going to go Cats by 3 in a thriller. All right. Wildcats Live, here we go. 3 minutes, 45 seconds, and Lakeland still pushing. And we'll turn over there, but Lakeland's still really pushing the issue. Really going up tempo. And see if my mic's just a tad hot there. Bump that down a little bit. Doing a little bit of everything tonight. Commentating, producing, marketing, research, a little bit of everything. That's how we roll here at Wildcats Live in Kellogg High School. There's a nice take by Froelich. Just doesn't get it to go and just almost gets his own rebound. Not to be had that time, though. Lakeland with another push and a deep 3 by Roth. Another deep 3. Wildcats need to get a defensive rebound here. That is what killed them in previous games. That plus a bevy of turnovers. Here comes the Cats, and it's already it doesn't feel like this is an 8-point deficit, but that's what it is. Wildcats, when you don't take care of the ball, or when you give up transition points or offensive rebounds on the other side, I guess that'd be a defensive rebound from your behalf. But there's Colby. Looks like he wanted to do a little take there. Dribble penetration and a kick. What a take by Froelich there. Really nice take. See if we can get you a little replay action in the picture-in-picture. Still looking for a sponsor for replays. Would love to say, and today's humdinger replay, that would be great. We need Yolks Fresh Market Replay. I like it. That has a little bit of cadence to it. That was a suggestion from up above. Buck is in my ear here telling me all these great ideas. Wildcats still down 8. Trade buckets there with the Hawks. That was Colby for 3. The good news, or the bad news is he didn't make it. The good news is it looked good coming off the hand. The rotation and the arch looked much better. It looked a little flat last game. Looking for him to get untracked when possible. Well, it's about 1:50 left here in the first quarter, and we got a timeout. We are going to take a break. One of our newest sponsors, that's right, Coach Bogey, Bogey & Sons. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogey & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogey Beauregard, Bogey & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogey & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogey is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogey & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogey.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogey, for the support, and go Wildcats.
And we are back. Wildcats live here, Kellogg High School. Non-league action here before. Wildcats have had 2, I believe, league games canceled or postponed. So they are don't have a whole lot of time to get things figured out here before they have to run their slate of IML games. And I believe most of the other IML teams have played games. Nice take there by KJ Walker. Like to see him assert himself. The Hawks will work it around. This is about as methodic, and I don't mean that they're out of control, but this is about as methodic and as slow as the half-court set as I've seen Lakeland take. And there is, to add insult to injury on that, it was a block by Colby and then a charge drawn by Ripley, I think. We're going to try to go to full screen replay on that. I don't know if I got it in time. Oh, yes, I did. So here it comes, little give and go, block and charge right there in one. Holy cow, that was some pretty good stuff right there, particularly if you're a Wildcat because it went your way, but just spectacular play and hustle right there. Miller into the game for the Wildcats. He's got a high rev motor. Wildcats need to continue to be careful with the ball. There's Miller with the cut. Probably just little bit of adrenaline there for Miller coming off the bench. That's not what you want. You don't want to give up a 3 in transition, but kudos. Well done by the Hawks to push that and get that early look, and that's what it's for. Bridger McLean also into the game for the Cats. Got a lot of perimeter. We got 5 out, none in here for the Wildcats. Just a 5-man passing game. Man-to-man defense by the Hawks. Wildcats looking for a simple pass and screen away, a little away from ball exchange. Could use a little more movement, but I'd like to see the spacing and the good passing. That's a positive. Little 3-man weave at the top here. Wildcats look to see if they can get anything to break down for the Hawks. A high screen and roll. That's Ripley for 3. And I like that in that they did get the last shot. That was some good strategy there by the Cats. Unfortunately, they're down. Their lead is now, or their deficit is now 11 as we head into the second quarter. Again, thanks for watching Wildcats Live. We'll be right back.
Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats!
We are back. Second quarter action. Wildcats looking to end this cold shooting, relatively cold shooting, a little bit better tonight, but still pretty cold and tendency to turn the ball over. Of course, Hawks here in a man, and the last team or two to play Kellogg packed in they didn't pack in, they had kind of an extended 2-3 zone that gave the Wildcats all kinds of fits. There's Ripley, he's gonna go hard to the bucket. He's gonna get the fouls. There's a smart take there by Rip.
Our referees tonight, Brad Andrzejak, Ben Allen, and Duncan Yeager. The three-man reffing crew. Groves cuts to the bucket there. Wildcats look for a little quick hitter, and then we'll see what, if anything, comes of that, if they can get into their offense. Cats have been relatively cold from the three-point line as of late, and it hasn't been the story as of the whole season, just the last couple of games. Groves with the take there. A lot of contact underneath, no call, letting them play. Hawks on the move. Hawks are really taking and setting the tempo, that's for sure. Wildcats do have some bench to go to for some fresh legs. Maybe not particularly as deep as the Hawks, as Hawking here, I believe he gets to shoot 2. But the Hawks are definitely pushing the pace and controlling the tempo. Case and Lautzenheiser into the game. Free throw up and good. 12-point deficit. You gotta take these next 3 minutes or so, and you can't. Oh, that was almost another turnover. You can't let this get away from you if you're the Wildcats. You can't get too hesitant. You got to pull the trigger just like that, get in the bucket. But you also can't let this game get towards the 20-point mark. That's where it gets tough to dig out. So a missed three-pointer. Looked good. Would have been great if it went down. Unfortunately, the shooting doldrums continue for the Cats. Little 2-2, well, 1-2-2. Pressure with a little trap at half court. Hawks look diagonal and get a bucket, or get a look at the bucket. And then it's going to be a jump ball alternating, or was it a foul? It was a foul. The foul is on number 1, or no. Was it on number, or was it number 3? I did not see the call on that one, and the scoreboard does not look like it's right. It says the foul was on number 1. Bridger McLean fighting for the rebound there on the missed first attempt by Ripley. Ripley getting a little frustrated. I can see where these Cats would start to get, I mean, they're beyond frustrated. They are not starting to get frustrated. They started to get frustrated against Moscow and Sandpoint. Now it's just a matter of you just got to shoot through it and get the ball to the rack, get some points, get some foul, get fouled and get back into your confident mode. But don't expect the Hawks to just let you do that on this end, though. You still got to play some tough defense. There we go. Steal for the Wildcats. That's number 12 for the Hawks down there. Munier just tried to get some position down there. Wildcats, Coach Martin wanting some motion, wanting this ball to move, wants some screens, and take it to the bucket. That's a pretty hard take there and a pretty good foul. That is Ripley, Luna. He's going to get to the line. It's exactly what you need if you're Kellogg. Good ball movement, good screens and cuts, and knock down a couple free throws. First one up and good for Rip. Second one in and out. It's a cruel, cruel game sometimes. Just got to keep, like I said, you got to shoot through it. You got to play hard on the defensive end. You got to take some of that energy and expend it on the blocking out and rebounding. That's going to be what gives you your chance to crawl back in this. Just can't give Lakeland 2 and 3 attempts every time down the floor.
There's going to be a block on KJ. Munier took it to the rack to the left side. Maybe got KJ a little top heavy on the closeout, but a foul nonetheless. Hawks will get it underneath. Coach Mike Martin talking to referee Ben Allen over there on the side. Of course, Coach Mike Martin, also a referee, so he might have a little bit of credibility there to talk to the refs. There's Colby with the take. Now, Wildcats have, that's a great recipe to claw back in this game. Great job, though, by the Hawks, not giving up an easy bucket. Now, they have 9 fouls. The Wildcats can capitalize on the bonus and continue keeping them on their heels down here in the paint. That could prove to be fruitful as well. First one good. Froelich into the game, Miller into the game. Grove's going to get a break. Groves and Watcott. Watcott just put in some solid minutes. I think Rito had the only 3 in the last game we played. So Wildcats already have a 3 tonight. See if they can get that untracked a little bit. Press breaker, they kick it out, and Colby just couldn't get to that shooter. Great job knocking down that 3 by Roth. There's Wildcats with an offensive board. That's a hustle play right there. Wildcats looking to reset. Here comes the back screen for KJ. Pop up to the top for Colby. Dumps to his brother. Goes back up with it, and he's got it. He's fouled. Nice little sequence there for Colby to Ripley. Ripley to go up strong and have a chance for a 3-point play, which will be helpful, especially off of the 3 by Roth. We'll go to replay, picture-in-picture, while Ripley shoots that free throw. Up and good. Nice little two-man game here by Colby and Ripley. Wildcats still need to get back in transition and stop the ball. That time they didn't. They got away with it, though. It's going to be Hawk ball. First rule of thumb on transition is to identify and stop the ball. Wildcats did not do that time until it was too late. He was deep into the paint. We had initial call here. I think that was actually touched by KJ. I think it should be Lakeland ball, but the initial call was Kellogg. Looks like they're going to stick with the overrule. Not too much argument here Coach Mike Martin wants to know how they came to that conclusion. We're gonna re-huddle up here. I think they got to go to jump ball if it's not all conclusive for all of them. It looks like they have figured it out. So Mike Martin's going to get a explanation, and he doesn't have to like it. Hawk ball. About 4 minutes to go. Wildcats staying in that man-to-man. That's another 3 attempt by Roth. It's a miss. There's the board. That's the guy you want in there, Froelich. He's all over the glass. Wildcats need points. Doesn't have to be 3s. It's okay if it's a 3, but it doesn't have to be. Miller's got to be careful. Pick up his dribble. Goes baseline there. There's another 3 attempt by Ripley. No good. The basket seems to get smaller and smaller for the Cats. Oh, there's a second and now a third chance for the Hawks on the offensive board. Just can't do that if you're Kellogg. Coach Mike Martin doesn't like that a bit. He's going to call a timeout. We're going to do the same. We got a good one here. It's an 11-point game, but it's a good one. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. We are back. Simon Miller, Wildcats Live, Andrews Gym, non-league action, Lakeland Hawks, Kellogg Wildcats. Cats and birds tonight. Nice little give and go there, KJ to Rip. Ripley looking to dump it, but then goes back up with it. Just doesn't get the roll, doesn't get the foul. A little bit of contact down there. Got to play through it. Bridger gives up baseline there. Fortunately, Wildcats do get the rebound this time. Little trap there. Trap attempt, anyway. KJ took that to the bucket, and they're going to get him for a charge. It looks like maybe he thought he put his arm out. We'll go replay it and see. Boy, if anything, it was a near travel, but I don't think he made any contact beyond that first step. There's another ankle turn there by Ripley. I hope he's okay. He's hobbled. That might be that same ankle he turned before. Yeah, he is definitely, he can't put weight on that. That's no good. He does have a brace on that ankle, so it looks like yeah, as far as I can tell, it's the right ankle. He just, it's tough to, once that gets tweaked a little bit, every little tweak after that just really hurts. Sometimes you just have to let those heal completely. Who knows, maybe it was just enough of a twist that it re-aggravated it. It felt good until then. Colby's going to try this right side of the Hawk defense, as will Groves, and then take it to the bucket. Groves with a pretty good take, and he's got that quick first step. And I think that that's Munier again. I think Munier thought that was pretty clean. It did look pretty good. But he must have got a little bit of the arm, maybe perhaps even a little bit of the body, but Grove's going to get 2. Gets the roll and the backboard in the roll. Into the game for the Hawks is number 21 Grant Roth and number 23 Josh Hogg. Lakeland's got some decent size. Groves with his second, makes the adjustment. Nice soft touch. Back to 11. Wildcats still within striking distance. Need to play some really tough defense, and also hope that Ripley's ankle isn't too bad. Oh, there's a 3. That's a dagger right there. That's Scotty Hawking. Just so many threes at unfortunate times. Wildcats doing a great job taking it right back at him, though. Hawks with 10, more than that. That might be their 11th foul of the half. So if anything, they'll be fortunate if they're spreading those fouls out, but Wildcats with an opportunity to get some points up with the clock not running. First one up and good, Bridger McLean. Good looking shot. Coach Martin able to get a little mini timeout down there with KJ and Colby.
Just realized that clock placement is almost in the way of the basket on this end. We have to make an adjustment there. I think we had that set up for our GoPro. There's a nice take right there, straight up, and with the miss, but with his own putback, as it's Bryce Henry. Just great body control there. Just same story for the Cats. Just unable to convert from the free throw line at a high enough rate, and there's another foul by the Hawks, but at this point, the Hawks are just happy to say, you know, nothing easy, and we'll just pull away slowly, 22-37. I think the Hawks beat, or St. Mary's Lumberjacks beat the Lakeland Hawks. Sandpoint, Lakeland beat Sandpoint. Let's see who else we have here. Moscow, Lakeland. Moscow won that one by 14. St. Mary's 53-48 over Lakeland. St. Mary's a tough team. Priest River, they went down, got beat by Lakeland 57-52. As far as common opponents go there. So Wildcats not faring quite as well as their Intermountain League counterparts so far. So nice take there. And that's going to be an offensive foul. We're going to hit that replay. And that's on number 13, Hawking. Took the ball to the bucket. Gets foul, or draws the charge. That looked like it was Froelich. Wildcats in search of points. Now, ideally, you get an and one right here. He's going to say if he could finish that and get an and one, you go down 10 at half. That would not be terrible. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible. KJ for two here at the line, 2 shots. First one, no good. Shooting woes continue here for the Cats. Both from the free throw line, the 3-point line. They're getting good looks in the paint. They're just not easy looks. That's a credit to the Hawk interior defense. 25-37. Miller got beat on the dribble there. It's going to be a foul on Tanner Groves, I believe. Nope, it's going to be Colby. And that's going to be bonus for the Hawks. We're going to get McLean into the game for Miller. That's Tommy Pearson at the line for the Hawks. Gets the first one to go. Pearson with his second. A little too hard off the side of the iron in the back. Wildcats probably going to hold for one. Try to get this down to 11 or 10. Nice switch there by Lakeland, just not wanting to give up any sort of three. Nice shot fake. Colby up and no good. Off the back of the iron. The rim proving to be oh so unkind to the Wildcats in this first half. Continuation of just some of those other two games is not able to click offensively for the Wildcats. They're going to be down 13 here at the half. We'll take about a 10-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching Wildcats Live.
NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcat. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
And we are back. Second half action here.
Kellogg Wildcats against the Lakeland Hawks. It is 25-38. Hawks played a pretty up-tempo game there in the first half. Wildcats really just didn't get anything going offensively, and they do here. That's Ripley on that ankle with the feed from KJ, and the Wildcats on the board right away and then get a trap or a near trap. Kind of got the Hawks on the run, but there is a no-looker there by Scotty Hawking. That was some pretty good stuff there. Wildcats right back. Ooh, they got a jump ball call. I thought they were going to call a foul there. That was actually good defense. Unfortunately for Kellogg, you get the first 2 points of the half, give up another quick 2, and then go down and don't get any points. So just like that, it's trading buckets, and now Lakeland with the ball again. Wildcats back in that 1-2-2 zone press, which looks like it's supposed to trap, but nice rebound there by Munyer. Great take by Henry. Wildcats now down 15. Nice ball movement by the Hawks and playing with just some urgency and some energy. It's a nice take there by Froelich. No good at the bucket. Then the trend for the Wildcats. And there's another deep 3 by Hawking. Wildcats in danger of this one getting out of hand. There's a nice little 10-footer, 15-footer by Groves off the pass from Froelich. Again, 16 now. Wildcats just can't, oh no, they can't continue to give up open threes. Gonna get a travel on that one. Yeah, that was Grant Roth. He looked like he wanted to pass it, and his teammate wasn't looking, so he tried to put it on the floor to make a dribble. So an uncharacteristic turnover there by the Hawks. If you're Kellogg, you need points you need to almost play a perfect game from here on out. Need to go on a little run offensively with some defensive stops and some rebounds. And those haven't been in abundance. There's a 3 from Colby, no good. Nice hustle by Tanner. There's a nice take by Froelich. Good interior pass. There is a deep shot there by, that's right, that was Munyer from deep, the 6'4" guy taking 3-pointers. You know it's going your way there. There's a nice take there by a hobbled Colby Luna. Oh, that was Ripley. That's right, Ripley sprained his ankle. Or turned it. I don't know if it's sprained. Might have been sprained initially. There's a deep shot there by Hawks. Finally a Wildcat rebound. Froelich on the perimeter. Wildcats, the ball movement and the cuts are definitely better. The 3-pointers are not dropping. Haven't been for about 2.5 games. Nice defense there by Ripley. And looks like it's going to be a foul by Tanner. Two shots here for the Hawks. Wildcats just not getting any sort of break shot-wise. Miller into the game. We got still got Buck up on camera. We got Ty down here working the controls a little bit. We'll see if we can get a few more replays this half. We'll see if they can be great Wildcat replays. That's the hope. But if there's a great Hawk play, we'll put that up as well. We've seen plenty of those already. Nice little floater there. Gosh, how does that not go in? It's just got, Colby's got that look on his face like, I don't know what else I can do. Feels like it has a lid on it, and that looked like Coach Martin wants a jump ball on that. Like, I couldn't tell who knocked it out. It's gonna go to the Hawks. Skip pass. There's a careless little, look like Miller with a curl route where Luna thought he was gonna flare on that cut. Ball goes out of bounds, another turnover. Yeah, at this point, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. If you're Kellogg, you know, you can't have more than 3 turnovers for the rest of the game. That one's gonna go Hawk ball. Ripley had pretty decent position. That's another, that was a pretty strong take there by Hawking. Good defense by the Cats and able to knock the ball off of Hawking out of bounds. So a good defensive effort there by the Wildcats. Once again, looking for some points. McLean in for the Wildcats. Miller, Groves, and both Lunas. We're going to get a carry there on Miller. It's another turnover for the Wildcats. You know, in turnovers, it hasn't really plagued the Wildcats terribly up to this point, up before Moscow and Sandpoint. And I wonder if that 2-3 zone that Sandpoint put on the Wildcats maybe just not only took them out of rhythm, but also just kind of maybe got a little bit of their confidence. And I think that can be something that comes back. Miller playing really great perimeter defense there. Coach Martin liking that. Skip pass over here to the corner. That was too hard there. Number 10, Jared Rings, off the bench there for the Hawks. But Henry was able to get the putback. Oh, that must not have been Henry. That was 21. Roth. Hawks going with a couple down screens, followed by some little cross screens. Looks like we got a little confrontation here with Miller. That was refs did not see that. It was Miller and Hawking. Maybe just a little frustration. Maybe some things were said there under their collective breaths. Near steal by the Cats. Hawking picks it up. Too hard. Colby with the board. Take care of the ball here. Drive and kick there by Luna. Nothing doing for the Cats. Good recovery by Lakeland. Nice look there, KJ, down on the block. That's a great job there by KJ. Definitely not the tallest guy down there, but played very smart that series of moves. Did a shot fake, didn't get the shot to go down, fought for the rebound, and then used his body to get back in down on the block and drew the foul. Pretty good stuff. They call it on the ground, which it was. He shot faked again and got it on the ground. Groves able to get that up and in. And he's going to have a chance for a three-point play here. Just Wildcats just willing it into the basket at this point. Those mid-range jump shots and three-pointers are just not falling. So they're taking it into the paint. That was just a gritty effort by KJ and then by Tanner. There he gets his own rebound off the free throw, and KJ goes right back up for it. We'll take a 4-point play. Just like that, the Wildcats with just a rare run here in the last couple of games. 37-52, still a 15-point game. We've got looks like a push-off on number 30. That's Kason Lautzenheiser. That's right, offensive pass interference. That's a football reference coming down from the booth, from the camera crow's nest, K-Wall booth. Luna Boys exchange up high. Reed Watcott into the game. Haven't seen a lot of him thus far this second half. He can shoot the rock. If you're the Wildcats, I think at this point you need to keep taking it to the bucket. Spreading it out here. It's like a little bit of, notice the Cats, off-ball cuts and moves. They're pretty casual there for a little bit. I think they're just burning some clock. Now they'll go into the weave. Lakeland's been switching this. They end up getting the foul call. That's only foul number 4 for the Hawks. So no bonus. We're still third quarter here. Wildcats with a chance to get the last shot here. And if they get a clean look, a 3 would be great. KJ's going to take it to the bucket. That didn't looked like it had some promise, but might have been tipped or the ball shot changed there at the last second. We are here at the end of the third quarter. Hawks 52, Wildcats 37. We're going to take a break. We got some band. We'll just go to, we'll keep it here and listen to the band. Fourth quarter action. The IEL and the IML. It's not the first time that's happened this year. Wildcats have played the Hawks, as well as Spartans from Priest River have played the Hawks. Nice little ball fake there by Colby. I think that's a good strategy for the Cats. Maybe get into the bonus. The more points you can score with the clock stopped, the better. They're going to need, again, I said it earlier, they're going to need a near perfect quarter here to erase this deficit, but it'd be nice if they cut into it. KJ passed up the 3 there, but takes it to the bucket. Nice little soft floater there. 39-52. This is as close as the Cats have been for quite a while. I think since the start of the second half, maybe.
Don't have any official stats here. We're a lean, mean crew here tonight. Hawks looking to go into the paint, like a nice little rare post play, the old-fashioned way, and it's up and good. That's Roth. Wildcats do look like they have a little bit of determination to them here. Like they're gonna score. They're gonna will their way to score here in the fourth quarter. Started doing that at the end of the third. Just hasn't been there for the Wildcats, at least from beyond the arc. That can make it. That's, you know, when you're Kellogg's size and you really don't have a true post player. You have players that can go down and mix it up in the post, but you don't have somebody that's going to live and breathe down there in the paint. You have a lot of guard and forward type players. And when you're not making jump shots and perimeter shots, it makes it really difficult. And then throw in some turnovers, and that's not a recipe for a win against the 4A Lakeland Hawks. Gonna get Froelich there with the body. Looked like he just came up short of forcing the Lakeland player out on the baseline there. Lots of off-ball screens and cuts here by the Hawks. It just makes it that much harder to play defense. There's Colby with a great steal. He lays it up and good. Turnover and bucket for the Cats, down to 13 again. It'd be really great to get this down to single digits. Got a foul on the floor here. Referee Ben Allen making that call from over on the other side. It's going to go Kellogg's way. So it was the right call. Fortunate call there for Kellogg. Gets them the ball back, and next foul will be bonus for Kellogg. Get a bucket here. And things are looking a little bit better. There's a three from Colby. It looked so good. Ripley with the board. That's the way to do it right there. Timeout, Coach Martin. So that three by Colby, we had a great line on that from back here, and it looked dead on and just didn't go down. It's just the way it's gone for the Wildcats. They have it down to 11 points. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to listen to the band. We'll be right back. Quick 20-second timeout or 30-second timeout, and we are back. Tightened up a little bit. I wouldn't, I'm not super nervous if I'm a Hawk fan right now. They've been playing pretty well, pretty consistent, pretty balanced. Do have a little bit of foul trouble if you're the Hawks. You've got 5 minutes, though. I mean, you've made it this far. You've got enough of a bench that you've got a couple guys with 4, I think, and Wildcats going to call that press off. They're going to just bring man-to-man pressure at half court. Possibly, you might want to pick that up about three-quarter court if Lakeland burns too much time here. Of course, there's no shot clock, just the 10-second timeline going across.
Near steal there by Kellogg. Great defense, and there's a three. Every time the Wildcats creep back in towards single digits, Hawks knock down a clutch three. That one was Noel. And another Wildcat turnover, just out of sync. Groves half cut to the basket and then shows that he's going to fade. Ripley tries to get it to him, just couldn't connect. Going to get a foul on the floor here. Number 13, Hawking has been a nemesis to the Wildcats. He's just he's quick enough and determined enough that he's in the right place at the right times. Always seems to be around the ball. Doesn't force too many shots. And there's a nice inbound play out of the set there for the Hawks. Back up to 14 we go. Or 16, excuse me. And there's a three by Froelich. At this point, Wildcats just desperate for any points. KJ tried to take, not foul there and take a charge. No call. Henry does the smart thing, goes right back up with it, and this one's getting away again. Hawks played a solid game on the road. Wildcats in search of any type of offensive rhythm, just unable to sustain and get hot from the floor. There's a wide open three right there, passed up by Hawking. Wise just to kill some clock here. I mean, that takes some discipline right there for a guy that's made his share of threes to pass up that wide open three. Thought he got bumped there on the arm on the way through. Hawking doesn't get the call there. (61-43), 18-point game. Just like that, it's 18, and the Wildcats throw it away. Another turnover. Definitely a rough stretch. I would say this too, it's a rough combination of games for Kellogg. Coming out of Christmas break, I think they had an IML game. It was either Bonners or Priest River canceled. And then 3 snow days. That was one of the days that had a game on it, I believe. They had 3 snow days, and so they had 3 days which they couldn't practice. And then they come right into 3 games in a row with 4A teams. So definitely a pretty tall order if you're the Wildcats, where a game against an IML opponent might come in handy there between these tougher games. But I mean, they're all tough, but just not an ideal stretch here for the Cats, and it's gonna have to be somebody's gonna have to step up and just have some confidence and make some threes. It's easier said than done, but there's the proof is there. They've done it before, so it's not like we don't think we can make threes. We know we can. Just trying to get ready for Intermountain League play coming up here. Game against Bonners Ferry was postponed, and I believe their next Intermountain League game is going to be this Saturday. Friday. Friday, Timberlake boys and girls will be here, so that will be the next home game for the Wildcats. Maybe a chance for them to get back in the groove. 2.5 minutes here. Wildcats just going to see if they can put a dent in that lead, but it's not going to happen soon, as Munier with another solid take at the bucket. And then there's KJ taking it right back at him. I think that's going to be 5 on Munier, but I'll tell you what,
if you want to talk about getting your money's worth, none of those fouls were ticky-tack fouls. They just played hard and made Kellogg earn basically every shot attempt they took. And if I am Munyer, I'm happy with that game. Fouling out's not always such a bad thing if you do it playing hard and your team's up nearly 20 points. There's a reason you use those fouls wisely. So it's down to 18 with those free throws, or with the three-point play there. KJ's going to get a break as Miller back into the game for the Wildcats. Going to pick up the foul there. That'll be Miller. So it is 46-63, correct? That last, must have put the free throw up late. Hawk ball. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hawk fans, glad to have you. It's been a pretty successful effort for your team tonight, for sure. Getting the better of these Wildcats. Pretty balanced effort from this group, too. Pretty impressive that they share the ball really well and just did what they had to do and made things really difficult for Kellogg tonight. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. Wildcats know they can play much better, but it wasn't like the Hawks didn't do anything either. Hawks played a tough game. Looks like we're gonna get a push. Or something, called something on Tanner Groves, an offensive foul. I don't know if it was an illegal screen or a push. That's just the way that the night's gone for Kellogg. Nice looking two there for Howell again, or Noel again. That's, I think, his second three. Coming off the bench there for the Hawks. Nice looking shot. Coach Martin's going to empty his bench as well. We're going to get a timeout here for Coach Martin so he can get some subs in. Minute 22 to go. Coach Martin wants to get some subs in. We'll take a quick break, see if the band's got anything for us, and we'll be right back. And we are back here, final minute or so of the game. Both benches getting a little opportunity here to get a few trips up and down the floor. Machuzik, nice little take from the elbow there. That's good for him, get some confidence. He can play the game of basketball. Hard effort player, limited minutes, but every time he gets some experience, it's gonna go far for sure. Nice little jumper there by him. That's difficult to do too. Just come off the bench after kind of sitting for 3 quarters. Nice job by him taking that shot with some confidence. There's a nice steal by Ben Bristow. Bridger McLean with the take and the dish. Bristow not quite ready. It was a good idea. Great penetration with the dribble there by McLean. Bristow just not quite ready for that pass. 20-point ball game here. Hawks are going to take this one down, I believe. We will hang around for alma mater and send our Cats off with pride. Thank you to the Lakeland Hawks. Great game by them. Just not enough gas in the tank for the Wildcats. Not enough shots going down. Just one of those nights again. And for the third consecutive game, Wildcats not able to punch much into that deficit from these 4A teams. But they will try to get back on the right track later in the week as Timberlake Tigers come to Andrews Gymnasium for a quad, and I believe they're going to start those at 2:30. Boys JVs. So for Ty Cheney and Buck Coe, I am Simon Miller. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Wildcats Live. We'll be back with more action Friday. Join us again. Go Cats.